What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 14 Love Letter, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 14 Love Letter. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release January 24th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $180, right? Okay, and of course, you know, the kid glanced at the resale pricing right now, look like they're averaging $270 and up depending on the size, right? Okay, now speaking of sizing, this is a women exclusive sneaker, meaning these go up to a man size 10 and a half. So fellas, if you're 10 and a half and under, you can fit this sneaker, right? Okay, now this, I guess, judging off the name Love Letter, supposed to be obviously gearing up to get us ready for Valentine's Day, right? Okay, which to the best of my knowledge is February 14th. If you've been in any type of relationship, no matter how you get down, you can't help but know that date to the best of my knowledge. Whether you celebrate it or not, if you've been involved with somebody, you have, or you guys have at least had a talk about it, no matter how you slice it and dice it. But here we are, right? Okay, now, it doesn't say it in the title, but to me, just looking at the images, it looks like a low 14, right? Okay, am I tripping? Y'all sound off in the comment section. It looks like a low. It doesn't say it in the title. Because if you compare it to the highs, which I used to have a pair of 14s, but I ended up selling those joints, they were a high. These are, I guess, considered a quote unquote low. But then again, even the low 14s are not really a true low sneaker compared to other sneakers, right? Okay, let's just keep it 100. Now, I will say at first glance, this shoe gave me the Jordan 1 All-Stars we got back in 2017 vibe, right? Okay, if y'all saw me looking off and pondering, because I literally was jogging my brain and memory, trying to remember what shoe it was. I knew it was an All-Star, I knew it was a Jordan 1, but the year was fuzzy. But 2017, that whole color palette on that, around the toe box and around the heel of those Jordan 1s, it gives me those type of vibes with a 14. But now we got these, the Love Letters. Now this may not be inspired to Valentine's Day, but I can't help but think of that. But then again, maybe not, and there may be more meaning behind the shoe. I did try to do some research, but nothing really truly came up on it just yet. Now I could have just read what's up on the sneakers app, but sometimes it doesn't really go into full detail for the smart guys in the back, because some guys will be like, you can just read what they got in the description of the sneakers app. That's not always, they're very vague in there. Sometimes they go into details, but sometimes they just give you like a slight vivid description, which I probably could read the joint, but I'm gonna just make my own like thoughts here up on the shoe, because this is what this is about, thinking if it's drip or skip. Now, I will say this, I was gonna give this 2 ratings, but to be honest, I don't even want to give this 2 ratings, man. But granted, I can see women rocking this shoe more than guys, and I know what you're saying, like, duh, Jay, this is like obviously a women's sneaker, but let's just keep it 100. I got some women's sneakers behind me as well, dog, because I can fit that size 10. Yeah, if it's drip, it's drip, right? Okay, I don't care if it's men or women's shoes, right? Okay, because to be honest, the only thing that really separates them to me, and not just, I'm not talking all shoes, but I'm just talking certain shoes, and I'm talking Jordans in this case, is the sizing, right? Okay, I know I ain't the only one that got some women exclusive sneakers as well. Like, okay, I'm gonna just keep it 100. But when it comes to these Air Jordan 14s, I'm gonna say this. Comfort levels gotta be there. I used to have a pair of 14s, super duper comfortable, just as well as a 13, but we're gonna keep the video focused on the 14s. Super duper comfortable shoe if you're in the market for a pair of 14s, but this is my thing. Is this shoe really universal, right? Okay, and you don't really necessarily have to buy every shoe for universal purposes, right? You don't have to go with everything or go with majority of your fits, because if you do that, you're gonna be kind of stuck with the same color shoe, because that's how I got a lot of shoes that are probably different models but the same color palette behind me, right? Okay, so at the same time though, how much wear would you really get out of this shoe if you don't really put a special event or a special like get together like every other month or at least once or twice a year out of the shoe? You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about it. But for me personally, and even for the ladies, even if I had a boo, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe. Comfort level is there, but at the same time, if it didn't exist, I probably most likely wouldn't be missing it or checking for it or looking for it or saying like, man, Jordan Brand should make this type of, yeah. So for me personally, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. Or you going after these on January 24th, retailing at $180. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.